Ya solo quedan 4 equipos en esta UEFA Champions League. Hoy tenemos el partido de ida de las semifinales. ¿Quién se acercará a la disputa por el título? Una fiesta en el Teatro de la Castellana. Hoy vibra el Bernabéu.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Cashews here, and I'm going to be looking at the Champions League quarterfinals draw, and I'm going to be giving my predictions about how the tournament's going to play out. So we're going to look at the first match, which is Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Now, some people are saying this is going to be revenge for the Liverpool's going to do against Real Madrid. This time, they're going to make sure Sergio Ramos doesn't injure Mohamed Salah. But with the form that Liverpool is in, like, I am a Real Madrid fan, but not to be any bias, but I've seen how Liverpool have been playing this season, and they're injured. A lot of their starting 11 from last seasons are injured, and Mohamed Salah and Mane and Firmino this season are struggling to score goals. And after seeing Real Madrid against Atalanta, not saying that Atalanta's a bad club, but it's now really one of the big clubs in Europe compared to the top 5 club. It doesn't even make it to the top 5 club in Europe. But I think Real Madrid are gonna win this one. I think it's gonna. No doubt. The score, probably the first game is gonna be 1-1. The first leg and the second leg, it's Real Madrid are probably gonna dominate with 3-1. Real Madrid gonna win this one. I know that I think the second leg is going to be played at Anfield, and Liverpool playing at Anfield is like oh my god, it's reversing Liverpool at Anfield, but there's no fans, and I think that's going to play a huge part in that game. So I'm going with Real Madrid are going to win this one against Liverpool. Now the next game is going to be Porto versus Chelsea. Some people are saying this is an easy draw for Chelsea. They're going to the semifinals. It's going to be easy. But you also kind of have to remember that Porto did manage to stop Juventus' attack, and they also managed to stop defend against Ronaldo. You could say, Juventus were not their best form, but they still managed to beat them. And Chelsea are gonna throw Pepe, although he's 38, but he's still a good defender. I'm gonna go with, although Porto did make it up to here, I think it's gonna go for Chelsea. I think Chelsea are gonna, even though they've not been playing as good as they were playing good this season, especially with the new manager they got. So I'm thinking Chelsea are gonna go through and go to semifinals. I'm sorry to Porto fans, but everyone wanted to draw Porto because they think it's an easy draw. Porto are not gonna make it easy for Chelsea, but Chelsea I think are gonna go through. Now the next match is a rematch from last year's Champions League final, and it is PSG versus Bayern Munich. And I think that this match, it's tough to say honestly. I'm thinking they're gonna go for a 2-2 draw in the first leg, and the third leg is gonna be decided by away goals. I think that's gonna be decided like that. And the second leg, they're gonna both score 3 goals, and then it's gonna be decided by the away goals. But if I have to pick one, I'm gonna say Bayern, because Bayern are playing really good. I think last weekend, Lewandowski scored a hat trick, even though they were 1 man down. But yeah, I think Bayern Munich are gonna go through. It doesn't seem like they're gonna drop form. I think PSG, again, they're not going to make it easy. They're going to fight until the end. But I think Bayern's going to go for this one. They're going to make it to the semifinals and maybe in the finals. Now, the next game and the last game of the quarterfinals is Borussia Dortmund versus Manchester City. It's Erling Haaland versus the defense of Manchester City. Now, I've seen Borussia Dortmund's form and Manchester City's form. Manchester City are obviously probably going to win the Premier League in the season, without doubt. Liverpool are not even close to where they are. So I think Borussia Dortmund's going to win. I know this might not be a little bit controversial, but I just think Borussia Dortmund might barely. I'm having hope for them. I'm not gonna say like on paper this looks like, oh, it's Manchester City's game, and I know it probably is, but it's the Champions League. Anything could happen. So I'm gonna go with Borussia Dortmund to beat Manchester City. Erling Haaland is probably going to score a lot. Is going to score a lot of goals. Maybe to the club that's going to buy him this summer. But I think what's going to happen is in the first leg, Manchester City are going to win 1-0, and then in the second leg, Erling Haaland is going to score 2 goals, and it's going to be 2-0. I know it's not reasonable to think that Manchester City might not score a lot of goals, but I think I just think that Borussia Dortmund might have a chance to win and make it to semifinals at least. But I feel like I don't think they're gonna win the whole competition, but I don't know. But personally, I feel like they might make it to semifinals. But if they don't, and it's Manchester City versus Bayern Munich, then that's gonna be an interesting match, and I'll make another predictions video about the semifinals. But to me, I just feel like Borussia Dortmund are gonna be Manchester City. I have hope for Erling Haaland. You can't count him out. He's kind of like the Ronaldo factor for your team. He's like a human cyborg. Like the dude's unstoppable. And I think he's gonna work really hard, and it's gonna get to that point where he's gonna be leading this team without a doubt. Well, that's all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. We're also trying to hit our 30 subscriber goal. We post content on tutorials, any predictions like I just did. This is my first one. The career mode my player. So if you want to keep up with FIFA and everything up with this game, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and don't forget to hit the little notification bell to be notified when Cash Dudes release a brand new video.